My name is Austin Arnett, and I'm here to tell you about 3D TV today. What happened last night with the Grammys was pretty awesome because it was the first time that a live show, like an award show, had ever used 3D in their live presentation. Unfortunately, I didn't get to view it because I didn't know the right kind of glasses to have. I thought these bad boys right here that I got from the movie theater were going to work just fine. But they don't, because it's the wrong type of 3D. You see, there are different types of 3D, and today we're going to talk about both of them. We're also going to talk about how to make sure that you don't miss out on the 3D of the Grammys ever again. The history of 3D started back in the 20s, which is interesting because no one really thinks about 3D being that far back. It's kind of more something you see with Disney and things like that when you go and you sit down and watch the 3D at the Koch Museum here in Atlanta. It has all those different elements, and we see that with these type of glasses. These are polarized lenses which show us two different images that are blurred on a screen, but it only looks blurry because it's two images that are overlaying each other. The point is that each one has a different polarization, so each lens on the glasses can only see the correct type of polarization. What we're used to with TV is seeing the red and green glasses, or red and blue, whichever you have, that are usually made out of paper, and we use those to watch something on, for example, a rear projection television, where you would only be able to see different colors as opposed to different images. So the red and the blue lenses allow you to focus solely on one different color. Since your eyes are separated, that's how we view things on a normal basis. Is our right eye will see something from one angle and our left eye will see something from another angle, showing us two different angles of the same object, which allows us to have our brain piece them together and create a three-dimensional object. Basically, the two types are this polarization that we're used to seeing in the movies and the anaglyphic, which is the red and the blue. With the Grammys last night, the reason I missed it is because I was using polarized glasses. Unfortunately, a rear projection TV can't use polarized glasses. You have to have the anaglyphic type because your TV only projects color, not angles. So what I need to do next time is make sure that I have the red and the blue goggles instead of the polarized lenses in order for my ability to have three-dimensional viewing pleasure. So when it comes to 3D, you have to make sure not only do you have the right type of glasses, but you have to have the right type of projection too. When it comes to polarized projection, you have two projectors projecting the same image on one screen, but you can't use just any screen. You have to use an aluminum or a silver screen, which will allow for the polarization not to be scrambled once it hits the screen. If you use just a regular screen, it causes interference with the images that won't allow the 3D to happen. With anaglyphic, it's the same thing, only projectors are shooting two different colors, not two different polarizations. So the bottom line here is, if you're watching anything on live TV, you have to make sure that you're using the anaglyphic type goggles. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the three-dimensional aspect, and you'll miss out on the opportunity to view in anything more than just your standard two-dimensional TV. Maybe you get a little high def if you're lucky and you can afford it, but since I can't afford it, the pleasures in life for me are 3D whenever it comes on, so I am investing in the anaglyphic glasses.